been the Fez versus the Feather. It's always been the Murs versus the Moors, right? A lot of people got it misconstrued, but we, as the true American Indians, the Nijis, right? Before they reclassified us as the Indians in 1600, we were called the Murs because this is the land of Ma. This is Turtle Island. We are the true Nijis, American Nijis. Overstand that since the beginning of time, it has been a war, right? The Murs versus the Moors. They don't, and the Moors are the people who are in that whole continent over there, Africa, Europe. It's all one piece of land. If you, the continent is an illusion. They're all, Africa is connected to the Middle East. The Middle East is connected to Europe. Europe is connected to Asia, right? It's always been the Murs versus the Moors. Why? Because as the Murs, we have the most ancient civilization. This is the land of milk and honey. This is why we are attacked on a whole nother level that they're not attacked at. This is why they throw shit in our water. This is why they give our babies 72 vaccines at the time of birth, right? They don't do this in no other country. This is why they put fluoride in the water. This is why they deny us. They redlined us in on our own land and said, we're not going to give these people grants or loans to live in these homes, but we're going to give it to foreigners, right? People who are not from here, because it has nothing to do with color. Because African people, as you see today, the Somalians, they continue to benefit off our ignorance, right? Caucasian people is literally just, they just use them as a setup. But behind closed doors, we're being set up by the Moors, by our own people, by the black nobility. This is what nobody's talking about. And so anybody who's still blaming a Caucasian man is still at a lower level of consciousness. Because once you start really doing the work, you understand that Caucasian people have no power over us. It was always us versus us. How you have to understand the truth. It was our own people that sold us out and continuously to sell us out today. They benefit off our ignorance, right? They redline us out of these communities. They only was giving us properties in horrible communities, so they made that against the law. So once they did that, then they rolled out credit, right? And these foreigners don't have no form of fucking credit when they get over here, but they get grants, loans, and benefits just because they not from here. But the people who this is our land that was actually taken from us, they don't give us shit. They give us nothing. And then they tell us, oh, you need to go work like a slave. You need to go work like a slave and be grateful for whatever the fuck we give you. Even though we literally conquered your land. Y'all, it's time for us to regain our land back. We have to boycott this whole system. Quit working at their jobs. Quit paying your fucking bills, right? Quit investing your energy into this system that's going to collapse. The money system is collapsing. Everything is collapsing. Get in alignment with your purpose, right? Become pure within your mind.